I would like to say, excuse me, I would like to say thank you guys again. This was worth the value was really worth it. I learned some stuff that I didn't know before in reference to the reckoning. I like Jasmine's presentation with the compound daily. I think that is very interesting. I mean, as you say, Coach, if the bank can do it, why can't we do it for ourselves?
Absolutely.
Closing out again, thank you, and everybody have a good day.
Thank you, brother.
I would like to say thank you so
I
much
got
for the
some,
invite.
oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Thank you so much for the invite. It was great wealth of information. And it was good to see how you can make money on red and green without saying stop and go. So thank you. So thank you so much. You're a very, very powerful couple that we love so dearly. So thank you.
Love you as well.
I definitely want to tell y'all, thank y'all. I really appreciate the invite. Man, the whole call was powerful. And especially like Jasmine teaching the compounding, man, you don't like I say, you don't just realize that we can do the same thing the banks can do. Like the gentleman just said. Man, that was powerful. And then even the reckoning was very powerful. Learning how to jump in, how to watch the indicators showing you where to get in and when to stop, when to just be patient and come back and get the money. Don't try to get it all at one time. Man, I'm definitely excited, and I will be getting in on the reckoning.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Is there anyone else?
I want to say thank you. I thank you for reminding me how powerful compounding is. Sometimes we forget, right? We stay disciplined every day, do something. And I want to thank you, Jasmine, for that. And KOBK, I really thank you so much. It was how laying out so simple that I can understand that children can understand, like in your video. I just appreciate you both so much, and I'm grateful for you. Thank you.
No problem, Nelly. We love you.
I'll just say aqua, gray, and blue. Like, I forgot about that whole process with the aqua, gray, and blue and how important it is to come in on Saturday to kind of see what pairs to are going to be valid for the next week. So that was dope. I've been in a ton of morning calls, and even today I've, got clarification on different things. So appreciate you both. I'll be on the next one. Appreciate y'all.
Awesome. Thank you, Tim.
I just want to say my camera is not on, but hi, everyone. I just want to say that being in this space, we all know and we have experienced that the reckoning works. But for me, the most gratifying thing being in this space is that the help that you get from KOBK, his wife, the coaching, you know that if you send a question, they're going to respond. It's going to get answered. And as far as growing and learning the skill, every time I think that, I have gotten to a place where, wow, I've gotten so much information, so much help. They come back with a better strategy, more help, an easier way to do it. And that is so awesome because the journey is just getting easier, better, and it's just so self-fulfilling to know that, in a short space of time, you can become a professional trader with the strategies, with the help, with the skill. Everything is just so well put together for all of us to do well in the market. It's amazing. And I just want to say thanks to Mr. KOBK for, just giving us that assurance that this is something that we would be able to do and be profitable.
No problem. Allison, you're amazing. I love the journey that you're on right now. And I love your persistence and I love your commitment that you show to learning this because you understand that once this is a skill that no one can take from you. And you also understand that if you learn this and continue to master it like you are now, that it's going to literally not only change your life, but it's also going to impact your children's life and their children as well. So I appreciate you and everything that you do.
And thank you.
Yeah, the one thing I was going to say is one thing I like that you guys are doing is really hitting home to not taking trades unless you get your confluences on deck. I take it from someone who did that and didn't have the discipline to wait for confluences and all that. Cautionary tale, I had $1,700 there, trading on live account way before I should have, and lost it all. So definitely, like they were saying, trade on a demo account until you get everything locked in and then go live. I mean, that's huge in what they're giving you guys, and I think you guys are doing a great job.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
I would like to say that, you know, I'm not on camera, but it was the education for us. My husband and I, we're here, and it's the education piece, because I think I heard someone say that whole knowledge is power, and no one can take what you've learned from you, right? And being able to execute it. I like the way that you really broke everything down and causing us to really pause and take a look at where we are and how can we become better, financially stable, and really leveling up to prepare our families. And like I heard someone say, not just our children, but our children's children. So thank you for the education. Thank you for the time that you took to prepare. Even the presentation itself was easy to follow, friendly. The communication and language was, as they say, dope. So thank you.
What up, world? What up, team? What up, family? It's your brother, KOBK, with his lovely wife, Mrs. Curry. Today, this is your financial mastery trading Forex class. And not only are we going to show you how to determine the trend in the market by deciding if you should be buying in the market, deciding if you should be selling in the market, but we're also going to show you our proven strategy that we've been using not only in the binary option side, but also on the Forex side. Listen, guys, this strategy is so powerful. I had a dear friend that was introduced to me from a lovely young lady that I'll have speak later on today on this call. She's out of Canada, and she was able to use this strategy and pass not one, not two, not three, but 5 prop firm challenges. And what that is, that's when, if you don't have the capital to start trading, you can pass a test and they will fund your account up to $100,000. And I'm not saying this to say, wow, that's cool. But what I am saying is that the strategies I'm showing you guys here today, they absolutely work. And the reason we're doing this call is because a lot of individuals think you need a lot of capital to start in this game of trading, but that's not the case. We're going to literally show you how you could take $10 and grow it into $1,000 if you choose to in a week, with following the right rules, the right steps, and while also using the proper risk management. So before we go any further, I'd like to bring to the stage my lovely, lovely wife. I love this woman. I adore this woman. This woman pushes me so hard to continue to go after what I want, not only in life, but whatever I aspire to while being on this journey. Miss Jasmine Curry, please come to the stage. Coach Curry, give these people what they want and explain to them what you're really going to show them today.
Thank you so much, babe. Guys, let's give another round of applause for my lovely husband. He's absolutely an amazing leader. He's an amazing husband, an amazing father, an amazing trader. We actually met trading, so this comes near and dear to my heart. To see him succeed like this is actually mind-blowing. I absolutely love it. So today, guys, I'm going to be going over the AGB market trend. We're going to be identifying whether the market is either buying or selling, and we're going to do that using TradingView. All right, we're going to be using 3 EMAs. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. So this is your trading view. I'm going to be using the DeLorean EMAs. Beside this, let's see, this to the bottom. That's fine. All right. So AGB, it literally stands for aqua, gray, and blue. And these are the EMA trend lines that you guys see on my screen. And what we're looking for price, and we're looking to see whether or not price is above or below those 3 EMAs on specific time frames. We're going to be using the 1 hour time frame you can see here. We're going to be using the 4 hour time frame. All right. And if the market agrees on both time frames, and that's a confirmation that the market is either trending upward or downward. All right. And if you guys have any questions for me, if you'll just post them in the chat. I can't really see you guys at the time because I'm sharing my screen. But I do want this to be a two-way communication. So I'm going to start off with the first pair, AUD JPY. I'm on the 1 hour time frame. The first thing I'm going to look for is price. I see prices here, and I'm looking to see, are my trend lines in order from aqua, gray, and blue? All right. Because that is a confirmation, I'm then going to go to the 4 hour time frame to see if they're still in order, aqua, gray, and blue. And first, I identify where price is located. Price is here. It's above my aqua line. Here's my gray and my blue. So that is a confirmation. So that means that this pair, AUD JPY, it'll be trending upward, a buy for the week. So you can either mark it here with a specific color, or you can actually type it on your chart for buy for the week in green, because we like to identify green for buys. Yes. Why is this? All right, start that over. There we go. All right, and that's how you can identify that pair for the week. You can move on to the next pair. And again, we're looking for 3 EMAs, aqua, gray, blue being in that specific order. If price is above those EMAs, pushing price upward, then that's a buy for the week. If price is below those EMAs, pushing price downward, then that is a sell for the week. All right, we want to make sure that we're trading with the trend. We do not want to trade against the trend because it's a high percentage that you will lose that trade. All right. And so I go to this next pair and I notice that the EMAs, 1, price is between the EMAs. That's a negative. 2, the EMAs are not even in order. So that's a double negative. Whether it be on the 4 hour or the 1 hour, it doesn't meet my standard. And so I'm going to move on from that pair. All right, going to the next pair, I locate price. Price is above all 3 EMAs. So it's a possibility for a buy this week. So the lines are aqua. And if you look very closely, you'll see that gray is indeed in between the aqua and the blue. So that does qualify. So we're going to check our 4 hour time frame. And price is in between the EMA. So unfortunately, it does not meet my standard. So we're going to then move to the next pair. We're not going to spend time hoping and wishing. We're just going to move on. All right. Next, I have gray, aqua, blue. Again, that's not in the order that I'm looking for. I'm looking for aqua, gray, and blue, whether it be trending upward or downward. That's the specific order that it must be in to meet our standard for identifying the trend for the week. And so far, we've only identified AUD JPY as being a buy for the week, because again, those trend lines, those EMAs, aqua, gray, and blue are in order on both the 1 hour and the 4 hour time frame. All right, and this process should take you about 15 minutes to go through all the pairs, guys. I'm only going to go through a few pairs because it's literally the same routine over and over and over again. You're first going to identify where price is located on TradingView. You're then going to identify the 3 EMAs, the aqua, the gray, and the blue. And then you're going to see, does it match on the 1 hour and the 4 hour to determine the trend for the week. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, so I'm on my 4 hour, and yes, it does. So again, price is located above 3 EMAs. And here's my aqua line, my gray line, and my blue line in that specific order. It matches on the 1 hour and 4 hours. So therefore, this pair is also a buy for the week. So I'll be looking for buys on this pair for the week. There we go. Now let's see if we can find here's a good one. So here we go. I'm looking for the price. Here's my aqua. Oh, no. Aqua, blue, gray. So that is out of order. So therefore, it does not meet the standard. So we're going to move on to another pair. This could possibly be another buy for the week. Aqua, gray, blue. Price is above those 3 EMAs. On the 4 hour, I have aqua, gray, and where's my blue EMA? There it is. So yes, this does qualify for a buy trend for the week. So I'll again label my chart. Definitely need my mouse. Come on. There we go. And again, the reason that we want to do this is so that we trade with the trend so that we can, it will actually give us a higher percentage of our win rate for the week. All right. Here's price again. If price is between those EMAs, it is a no-go. So you just want to go to another pair to identify the trend. These EMAs are not in order. Because price is below those EMAs, I'm looking for an aqua, gray, blue for those EMAs pushing price downward. So the EMAs are not in the correct order according to where price is located. So I'm going to move on again. EMAs are not in order. Aqua, gray, blue, whether it be on the 4 hour or the 1 hour. It doesn't matter which time frame you look at first. It only matters if they are in order. Don't want to flag that. All right, and again, price is in between those EMAs, so we're just moving on. We are moving on. Aqua, gray, black. Price is between the EMAs, we're moving on. Price is in between the EMAs, we're moving on. Price is below the EMAs, but unfortunately the EMAs are not in the correct order of aqua, gray, and blue, so we're going to move on as well. Price is above the EMAs. We have aqua, gray, blue on the 4 hour. Sometimes when these EMAs are close together, you can actually zoom in to see whether or not it's in the correct order or not, because that does make a difference. So it does agree on the 4 hour, and it also agrees on the 1 hour. So this EUR CAD would be an uptrend. First, identify price. Are those EMAs in the correct order? Pushing below price or above price, and that is correct. So this would be a buy trend for the week. All right. Ooh, don't want to do that. Looking for a sell, guys, so you can see what it looks like on the other end of things. We've done all buys. Price is below the EMAs, but the EMAs are not in the correct order, so that does not qualify. Again, price is below, but it does not. They're not in the correct order. Price is above, but they are not in the correct order. Price is above. They are in the correct order. So aqua, gray, blue on the 1 hour agrees. Let's look at the 4 hour. Aqua, blue, gray, they do not agree. The 1 hour and the 4 hour do not agree. Therefore, this does not qualify as an uptrend according to our standards. Price is in between the EMAs. Price is in between the EMAs. If you guys can see, there's my blue EMA. And so therefore, this does not qualify to even keep going. EMAs are out of order. Price is in between the EMAs. Price is in between the EMAs. All right. So price is in between the EMAs here as well. Price is in between the EMAs. Here's price. Price is below the EMAs, but the EMAs are not in the correct order according to where price is located. So if you look at this chart, you notice that there's aqua, gray, blue. They are the correct order, but because price is located below these EMAs, it should be aqua first, then gray, and then blue at the top closest to where price is located. The aqua line should be closest to price. Okay, so this is a good example of what that could be, a misconception where even though the trend lines are in order, they're not in order according to price. And so that's where that is. Here's price. Aqua is the closest line. There's gray. Where's my blue line? Oh, there's my blue line. So this does not qualify either. Let's see what this pair is looking like. Price is above that aqua line. There's my gray. Where's my blue? Let's see. Do I see it? I'm trying to make this smaller. Not seeing it. Oop. Okay, so where's my blue line? I'm seeing it at all. Let's see my chart. All right. And screen is frozen.
Well, we can definitely look at that and see that's going to be an uptrend as well.
Okay, there we go. My screen froze. Thank you.
And no problem. No problem. There you go. There you go.
There we go. Yep. All right. So there's an uptrend. All right, guys. So unfortunately, I didn't see any downtrends. But again, in order for it to be a downtrend, price should be below all three of my EMAs, and the price should be closest to the aqua line. And again, that order should be aqua, gray, blue. And the reason that we look for a trend is because we want to trade with the trend. All right, that's going to maximize our profits for the week and our winnable trades for the week. So that's all I have for you guys. If you have any questions, I'm here to serve you in the chat. But I'm then going to give it over to my husband. All right, Mr. KOBK.
Wow, wow. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I've seen a lot of uptrend. I'm excited about that because the market's going to continue to go up. So that means we're going to be buying a lot this week. So I'm super excited. Sometimes the market will sell off. Sometimes it will buy off. Sometimes it will do both. But for this upcoming week, it does look like we will be taking a lot of open positions for the buys. You guys dropped some sevens in the chat for my wife. She did a phenomenal job. As you guys know, I'm getting over my hoarse voice. It's coming back, but I'm super excited to dive into this next part. And before I do, I just want to let you guys know that this strategy has been in the works for probably over 7 years. I've been trading ever since I was in Japan, and I have a whole book filled with strategies. And as I continued on this journey to become a better trader, what happened was I figured something out. And Nelly and myself was actually on a call one day, and we were looking at something, and she asked a simple question. And the question was so powerful that it started a chain reaction to looking deeper into the strategies that we have. So I have to give a special shout out to Nelly. It's not on this strategy, but it's definitely on another strategy. And the reason I say that to you guys now is because there's no such thing as a dumb question at all. You have no idea what that question and what type of idea it will spark into turning that into something else that's even more powerful than you could have imagined. So now I'm going to get into my part right here. I'm going to be talking to you guys about the reckoning strategy that I just released. And I know everybody on this call just about has already purchased the reckoning strategy. Every day, Monday through Friday, we get on these Zoom calls. They get on live with me at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we look into the market and we just dominate in the market. So what I want to do before I get into that, I would like to ask a few people to speak if they've utilized the reckoning strategy so they can tell the other individuals that are on this call what it's truly about. Nelly, I see you're first, so I'm going to ask you to go first. then Baya, then Tim. If you guys don't mind, go ahead, unmute your mics. The floor is yours.
Well, I don't have much experience in this here trade. I just learned something aqua gray blue with KOBK over a year ago, and he posted something. I'm going, I like what he would do and how he would teach. And so I jumped on here, and I'm amazed at how accurate it is. It's unbelievable. As long as I have to remind myself to stay disciplined, to follow the rules. Whenever I don't follow the rules, I mess up. So and when you follow the rules, it really does work. So that's what I got to say.
Awesome. Thank you, Nelly. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bayan, if you don't mind, go ahead, brother.
What's up, gang? Hey, Miss C, that was excellent. I couldn't do it no better myself. You did a great job there. Coach, I hope you feel better, man. But I want one of them shirts too. Put me in order if I want them. I want 2 shirts. I just want to say, gang, this rackneying is awesome. I'm learning it. I also do the 5-second trading, which, 5 seconds I thought is not a lot of time, but when you see them arrows and you get that fractal and all that kind of stuff in there, that seemed like a long, long time. But I just want to appreciate both of you at this time. I'm really enjoying this. My coach told me it's going to take me a year to make sure that I get all this stuff together. And, I'm really approaching that. I'm not there yet on my year, but I hope to be on the other side as a trainer as well in the next couple of months. Again, gang, I want to thank the both of you. I was there when you guys got together and everything like that. I was there, and I just want to say you guys make a great couple, and I'm very jealous. I'm going to get me one just like you one day. And just want to say thank you. Thanks, guys.
No problem, bro. No problem. Hey, remember, there's no room for jealousy, bro. No room for jealousy. Hey, Tim, what you got, brother?
I'll take that. I'll retract that one. I'm not jealous. Somebody's gonna come into my life just like Jasmine came into your life.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right,
I pray for that woman. I pray for y'all.
I know you did.
I know you did. All right. Tim, welcome, man. Welcome to the call. Go ahead.
What's going on, everybody?
Tell us
Shout
how
out
you feel.
To the Curry. Shout out to y'all. I'm not a morning person. I think I got a little glimpse of this one that I hopped up. He's like, man, get on this call. Ever since then, man, it's 7:30 my time when he gets on. So I try not to miss it. I go to sleep thinking about it. It's simple. It's proven. Man, he know his stuff. So it's just a great tool we got going on here. So we'll welcome everybody to the call. Appreciate the Currys.
Man, awesome. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted them to come on and say a little bit, because this is my own strategy that I came up with. And when I came up with it, I was like, yo, there's no way this thing is this powerful. There's no way that this thing is this accurate. So what I decided to do was I put a challenge on myself. I said, I'm going to take $20 and turn it into $1,000. And I did it within a week. I was like, wow, okay. Then I grew that to 20,000. I was like, okay, I'm done. This thing works. And I was on the charts. I wasn't over leveraging. I was just looking for the right entries. And I developed this in such a way that a child can understand. And later on, I'll actually show you guys proof of my brother and myself actually teaching strategies just like this in the Georgia public schools. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Bobby, I see you hopped on. Welcome to the call. Let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. And we're gonna rock out share.
I help people. Help people. My God, you listen to yourself.
Is one of the many videos that I've already done and that I will continue to do. This is a follow-up series, a follow-up continuation of the powerful strategy called reckoning. I've been able to simplify this so that anybody can understand. It tells you what's going on before it happens. Did you guys take those trades with me?
I did.
How did you do? Did you clear?
I did very well. I cleared 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and took a lesson on 1.
Wow. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let me show you guys what we do, what platform we use to take advantage of this. So I want to welcome you guys to the Market Trends and Binary Options Workshop with your coaches, Coach KOBK, and my lovely wife, Coach Jasmine Curry. So let's get it. All right. So most individuals don't understand how the news impacts everything that we're doing. So one of the things that we do is we go to the forexfactory.com, and this is what it looks like. The Forex Factory is going to tell you exactly what's going on with every single currency. So when you come to this website, you're going to see your yellow folders and you're going to see your red folders. And you will also see orange, which is medium impact news. Your yellow folder is your low impact news, and your red folder is your high impact news. So before you place a trade, you want to come here and see what's going on. If you have a red folder, you want to stay away from that currency pair for that certain time. Currently right now, if you look at the red folder, CAD at 8:30 a.m. had news. So around that time frame, you really want to stay away from it. But EUR, GBP, EUR again, USD, and GBP, they're yellow, so low impact news. So what that means is if you're using a certain strategy and you know your strategy is really good and you get a perfect entry, everything lines up. The market can turn around and go the opposite way because of what's going on in the news. That's why it's so important to look at the news prior to taking those trades. Now, currency strength meter. This is also important. The reason a currency strength meter is so important because it's going to tell you what currency has the momentum, meaning what currency has the most money in the market. So if we're trading GBP, JPY, and the Great Britain pound has a lot of money behind it, it's buying, you want to go with the trend as Jasmine just went over. You want to trade with the trend. So you're going to put your money with that pair and push it to go up as well, so you can also win those trades. So this is what it looks like. So currently we have NZD right here. You see my little guy, he's pointing at NZD. It's maxed out at the top. It's super strong. But then you have USD, which is super weak. So let me ask you guys this. Would you rather buy NZD versus USD, or would you rather sell USD versus NZD? You would want to buy. You want to buy with NZD because it's NZD USD. When you're looking at the chart, and I'm going to show you guys, the first currency is what you want to look at here. And then you look at the second currency. That's how you're going to be able to tell which one's stronger. So let's just say we were trading AUD CAD, right? AUD is the first one. AUD is stronger than CAD. So I want to buy with AUD CAD versus this, versus CAD. So the binary broker that we will be using today is going to be Pocket Options. Now that's the one I use. I have other ones out there. You guys can use whichever one you feel fit for you. But a lot of us use this now because they changed the regulations with this one. And now they actually just added rollover to Pocket Options. It's a free registration. It doesn't cost any money to create a free demo account. Everybody who gets on a call with me in the beginning, I tell them, don't load any money into your account. I want you to practice on your demo account first. And the reason is I would rather have you make mistakes on a demo account versus your real money. And the reason is because we work way too hard for our money to just throw it away. So practice on that demo account. Practice executing those trades on the demo account so you can perfect your skill, perfect your craft, perfect your entries so you can then dominate the market when you decide, if you decide to fund a live account. I have no doubt in my mind that you guys will not fund a live account once you see how this works. And then once you do that, once you create your demo account, just hit me up and you can join my morning sessions Monday through Friday. And yes, there is a requirement to join those sessions. As I stated earlier, everybody on the call, and there's more individuals, they've purchased the strategy. And once you purchase that strategy, you have access to me whenever my wife allows. But you guys have access to me so I can help you out. And also so you could trade not only with myself, but my wife as well. So when you go to pocketoption.com, and I have a link, if you guys want to use that link, I'll put it in there. There's many different additives that you can get with using my referral link. You set up your demo account, and this is what it looks like when you start. It's like, what is going on, right? I just see a line. But we add a couple things to this to make it better for you so you can understand exactly what's going on. Now, we're going to go over a couple things prior to trading. We got to add some indicators, right? And this is where we're going to do class participation. So I want all you guys right now to unmute your mic, and I want to see if you're paying attention. So this line right here is my EMA, and EMA stands for exponential moving average. And I use this in my strategy. Very, very simple. You don't have to know what it does, how it works. All you need to know is the color red, and are these candles above the red line or below the red line? Now listen, guys, if these candles right here, what you see, the red, the green, those are called candles. If they are above that red line, you're going to want to buy. If they are below the red line, as you see here, you're going to want to sell. Okay, you guys got that? So are these candles above the red line or underneath the red line right here?
Above.
So if they're above the red line, what do we want to do? What did Jasmine say earlier?
We want to do a buy.
We want to do a buy. And why do we want to do a buy? Because we want to go with the trend, right? Can you imagine trying to go against the trend right here? We see that this is buy, but you're like, hey, on this candle, I'm going to sell. It's going to turn down, and you go to sell, then it turns around and go the other way. Now you just you possibly took a lesson. You didn't set yourself up for a high probability trade because you went against the trend. The other indicator that I add to my chart is called fractal. This is super important. I use this, we all use this as a warning, as a caution sign. Now, the real terminology for fractal is that it tells you your swing points. And what your swing point really means is nothing but a reversal. It's going to tell you when the market's going to turn around and go the other way. So if we're buying up and we get a fractal, that's telling me that the market wants to turn around and sell and go the opposite way. Then you got a red here. We got a red fractal here. That's telling me that the market wants to turn around and then go up. These are super important when trading this strategy. And the reason this is so important because it's going to tell you if you should continue trading or if you should abort mission and wait for it to retest and set up. Now this right here, I like to call these my money bars. Now listen, guys, this strategy is set up for you. So all you have to do is match colors. If everything is green, you're going to buy. And if everything is red, you're going to sell. So if we look right here, is this green, you guys? Yes, yes, no, is this green? This is green. So you would take all these trades, right? Now we have warning sign. If I get a red flag, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna wait. I'm going to wait for it to go back green again. Then I'm going to look here and make sure this is green. Then I'm going to enter the trade again to continue. Now we get a red candle right here. When you get a red candle, you pause and you just wait and you don't trade. I'm going to line this all up for you guys so you can understand how this works. My other indicator is called the vortex. The vortex is really simple. The vortex tells you who's in control of the market. So if your green line is on top, your buyers are in control. If your red line is on top of the green, then your sellers are in control. And I want you guys to look at this. The green line's on top, we're buying. Red's on top, that's not what we really want. The green's on top, we're buying. Now, this right here, the reason I say this isn't what we want, because if we were to add that moving average, that red line, these candles are above that red line, so we're only looking to buy anyway. So when this appears, we're not looking to sell. We're only looking to go with the trend. So we wait and then we re-enter the trade. Listen, the market moves in three ways. The market goes up, the market goes down, and then the market goes sideways. We don't want to trade sideways. We only trade when the market is going up and when the market is going down. Now, I'm about to add these to my chart real quick. So when I'm on my pocket options, with this strategy, guys, we're only trading 10 seconds and sometimes 5 seconds. Every trade is 5 and 10 seconds. Now, how many of you would like to earn $100 in 5 seconds?
Me?
I will.
Me, for sure.
Okay, I was just curious. How many of you would like to add your weekly salary in 5 seconds?
Me?
Is that?
Me.
Let me go a little bit deeper. How many of
Me.
you would like to add your monthly salary by making it on this platform in 10 seconds?
Me.
Me?
Definitely me.
So what I'm telling you guys, and I'm being transparent, you can do that with this strategy. We've been doing it for months, every single day. It is proven, it works. So here's a little insight to the secret. I set my candles on hike and ash, and I'm not going to give you guys my full settings. No, that's for the paid customers. But what I am doing is give you an insight on why this is so powerful. We change our candles to hike and ash. We change our time frame to 15 seconds. We enable everything that you see here. Over here on the right-hand side where you see $1,000, that's your trade amount. You could trade anywhere from, on your demo account, you could trade anywhere from $1 up to $1,000. On your live account, you can trade more than $1,000. But for you guys on this call that are brand new, you're going to be on your demo account, and we're going to show you how you can grow that. This right here is the payout. So right now, currently, this is paying out 86%. So let's just say hypothetically, I wanted to trade $1,000. I'm risking $1,000 in the market, and I was to win that trade. I'm going to win my $1,000 back, and then I'm going to profit $860 on top of that trade. Now, how do we do it? You do it by 2 buttons. You push either a green button or a red button. The green button is saying when you enter the market, you're saying within 5 seconds, the market's going to be higher than where you entered. If you hit the red button, you're saying the market is going to be below the red bar and where you enter the market. As you guys see, I've already added my indicators on my chart, and I just want to show you guys something. The green line's on top. We got green bars here. The market is going up, but you got to wait. And I'm going to show you guys how to execute that. So this right here is our currency pairs. You'll click right here on the top left and then click on currencies. And then you'll see all your currency pairs appear on the screen. They'll populate there. I like to trade anything that is 75% and higher. Now listen, guys, this strategy works on OTC pairs. A lot of people don't like to trade OTC pairs because it's a synthetic market. But I'm telling you guys, I've cracked the code for OTC market. Not only does it work on OTC market, it works on your traditional Forex market. This works on stocks, commodities, oil, crypto. It doesn't matter. This works on anything that has a chart you can apply this strategy to. And then later on, I'll tell you guys something else that I just created that we're actually troubleshooting right now, and it's phenomenal. So that is the reckoning strategy. I put this up here. These are things that we look for prior to taking this trade. Over here on the right, you see I have a video. I wanted to find a setup. I'm trading $1,000. I increased my time to 2 minutes here because of the way the market was moving. With this strategy, you can adjust to trade 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, even 60 seconds. It doesn't matter. And as you see, we're getting into some trades. You don't win every trade, but here's the kicker. Nobody wins every trade. But what's so powerful is that over here with this strategy, we win way more than we do.
I help people. Help people. We need all God, listen to yourself. All thanks to the Lord.
So here are the call rules. Candles above the red line. Your entry candle's got to be green if you're buying. Your entry signal crosses. The green is on top of that red line, and you have green bars at the bottom. And that's the opposite for a put. The candles are below the red line. Your entry candles is red. Your entry signal, meaning that cross, that red and green, your red line is going to be on top of that green, meaning the sellers are in control of the market, and you have red bars at the bottom. If you guys have all that lined up, you enter the trade. You could trade anywhere from 5 to 60 seconds with this strategy. Remember, your candle timer is going to be on 15 seconds.
If you guys entered that trade, you should be in profit. Who's in profit right now? If you're in profit, say profit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The whole class in profit? You in profit? Yeah. Mama, is she in profit? Yeah. Uh-oh. It's out of profit now. It's red. What are we going to do, y'all? No. We're going to be patient. See? You're back in profit. You're green. See that? Profit. Mom, are you in profit?
Yes.
Yo!
So I wanted to show you guys that real quick. That's when we went out to Vegas and we were actually teaching at a private school. The strategy is so powerful. If you look in that class, we have people of all different races and age groups learning the exact same strategy, and everyone's having success with using the strategy. So are you ready? You got 3 options. You guys have 3 options here for this. And I'm going to show you guys the website as well. And then I'm going to look for some trades and show you guys this live as I go ahead and set this up. I want to pause this real quick. Let me take that. So I have my strategy on my website. You can literally buy just the strategy alone and still hop on trading sessions with us every single morning. Right now it's discounted. The strategy alone is $800. And we do have payment plan options, just let me know. And then you have the middle option. The middle option is for the individual who wants to further their education. They want a whole platform laid out. What is Forex? What is RSI? What is stocks? You really want to become a master trader. I have the middle option. You can start for $200 and then that was $100 every single month. And then you have the third option. I understand trading is not for everyone, or maybe just now, this is not the time for you, and that's okay. What I'm looking for right now is to find the ones who are ready to take control of their lives, ready to finally take an advantage of this market and dominate in this market with a proven strategy that has already funded over $500,000 in funded accounts. So if that's you, contact me, let me know. and we will get you started directly after that. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna dive into the market. I'm gonna pull up a demo account, see if I see a setup with you guys, and take trades and show you guys exactly how this works. Anyway, it's your boy KOBK. Salute. We are out of here. I have my lovely wife, Jasmine Curry, who's on the call with us. And we hope to see y'all on the other side. See you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. We out of here. Sheesh.
All right. All right, so this is the site that I use, and a lot of other educators I follow that use it as well. It's called compounddaily.org. You're going to go to the calculator, and here's this lovely chart that you're going to input your numbers. So a lot of times people think they have to start with thousands of dollars in order to earn thousands of dollars, but that is not necessary with compounding. Okay, so if you take $100 and you compound it conservatively at a 2%, I like to do 3 or 4 to be a bit more aggressive. 5 is a little bit more aggressive, but 2 is kind of conservative. And let's say that you're going to compound this for 100 days, and we're going to reinvest 100% of our daily earnings. That means that you're not pulling any money out until the end of your compounding term. Now, do we want to include weekends? I'm going to say yes, because we're dealing with binary, and Coach KLBK just showed you guys how you can trade that OTC outside of Monday through Friday. And so if you were to start today, and this is what it would look like. I hit this calculate now button, and I'll scroll down so that we can see the chart. This is a short synopsis of what it could look like. If I took $100 today and compounded over 100 days, I can grow that account to $724 at 2% per day. Okay. And so here is where you'll see what you need to earn per day. This column here is going to show you on day 1, you're going to earn $2. Day 2, you're going to earn $2.04. So with that binary options piece, that's you trading at like $1 trades with a 94% reinvestment rate, right? So that's super conservative. I told you 2% a day with binary is super duper conservative, which is a very, very safe route. If you were to look at your savings accounts, you'll notice that they're not even giving you 1 full percent per month. And so if you trade at 2% per day, again, very conservative, very safe, you're actually beating the bank. And so this will be very similar to what you're already doing in your savings accounts, okay? Even your IRAs and Roths. So again, that's at 2%. Now, if I take the same $100 and I go to 5% a day, which is a little more aggressive, with the same 100 days, I go from $100 to now $13,151.26. That's the same amount of days, only with a different percentage per day. 5% a day is very doable, guys. I want to be very clear. 5% a day is very doable. All right. You can hit this conservatively in about 3 trades a day. Once you hit your percent, you're out the market. All right. With binary, again, you can still chop this up. So if on day 1 you have to make $5, you can chop this up into 3 trades at $2 a trade to hit this. Again, very conservative. It's all a numbers game, but over time, you'll see your account grow, and you're just increasing those trades by percentages every day to hit 5% of the total account every day. And at the end of a certain amount of time, your account will be compounded. It's safe, it's easy, it's consistent. What is required is discipline. Discipline. A lot of times when we're on rolls and we're winning our trades, we want to stay in the market, but that's when things can get a little gray for us, get a little fuzzy, and you start losing trades. And so with compounding accounts, you want to definitely stay on track with what the chart is telling you to do, what percent, what dollar amount to hit daily, until you reach your goals. And that's all I have on compounding. Again, that website is compounddaily.org. And you can adjust this to whatever you want to start with, whether you want to start with, I know that pocket option only requires you to have a $10 account to actually start trading. And let's say that we go for a whole year, which is 360. All right, 360 days. And this is the power of compounding, guys. So let me move my decimals. So that's $424,895,985 in 1 year's time, starting with a $10 account. All right, that's the power of compounding, and that's at 5% a day. If I take that same $10 and compound for a year, to be very conservative and go back to my 2% a day, for 1 year at 2% a day, compounding this account, I'm hitting $12,478 at 2% a day, which is super conservative, guys. That's literally $1 trades, okay, $2 trades. And they have you earning 20 cents a day. Like I said, that's a $1 trade, guys. And we know that with the strategies that we've just learned, you can definitely hit that with your eyes closed, right? And so that's the beauty of compounding. And I just really wanted to share that compounding has become part of me. So we're right now working on a project now. My husband and I are super excited. But that is the power of compounding. Thank you for that.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, babe. Thank you so much.
Good job, Jazz. Good job.
Yeah, compounding is super powerful. And one of the things I like to say about compounding, a lot of individuals don't use compounding, but the banks do. And that's how they're getting wealthy off of us, is by compounding our money. So my question for you is, why aren't you compounding your own money? Anyway, that's the class for today, guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And if you want to partake in our next challenge that's coming up, that's $10 to $1,000. Comment, like, share. I'm also going to have this recording out to you guys. Share this video, put it on your page. If you know someone who wants to learn trading, know more about trading, send them our way and we will help them out. My voice is going to be better soon. I promise. But yeah, and I've responded to all you guys' messages that have sent me a message as well. We out of here.